Hi guys, welcome in. This is Sunny and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, so I can help deliver a spirit's message to you guys. I am also working with the Whirling Rainbow tribe. This is the Lakota, the Hopi tribe. This is trying to bring in the prophecy that all nations will reunite in peace underneath one consciousness, and all races, all cultures will become in unity. Okay, nothing separates apart. So this is the Whirling Rainbow. This is the Hopi prophecy from the Lakota tribe that is bringing in wholeness all over the world. All the cultures will be reunited, peace across the lands, and unity. Okay, so the Whirling Rainbow. Okay, so I offer my gifts to Holy Spirit and to the collective, the chosen ones, you guys. I offer my gifts to help you guys bring this in as well, you know, but it all starts with us. And when we start changing, we change everything around us. When we start healing, we heal everything around us, right? So you guys have a major part in helping this world become a better place, okay? And a lot of you guys are going through a lot of initiations. You're working really close with spirit, your star family, your spirit guides. You guys have been going through a lot of transformation. You guys have been really, you know, traversing through the shadows, the deepest subconscious parts of yourself, which, let's face it, nobody wants to do that. So spirit applauds you. And because I am a channeler and I do connect with spirit, I get a lot of downloads, and I'm asked to share that with you guys, okay, to help you on your journey. Okay, so I do get a lot of channeled messages that come directly in from spirit, and man, I'm always writing them down, right? So I come in here and then I formulate a reading to you know, bring the channeled message from spirit into more of, you know, a deeper insight as to what's going on. So that's what I do. I'll jump on here when I am guided from spirit to say, hey, I need you to come do a reading for the collective, okay? Because there's a lot of big energy, you know, moving through right now. So the veil is thin with this 888 Lion Gates portal, okay? You know, the pyramids of Giza are lined up with, you know, the star Sirius and the Orion belt. And so the higher realms are pouring in a lot of abundant energy. And I know that's working for me because I have a lot of energy and a lot of downloads coming in. So yeah, anyways, I just want to you know, go over this channeled message. I have a lot of them, but there was a very big message that came in for you chosen ones, for you star seeds, you mystics, priestess, prophets, you know, whatever you resonate with. But you guys are all, you know, if you're here, it was meant to be. You guys are all going through a spiritual ascension, right? And so this message came through for every single one of you that have a truth, and you guys do have a truth, and it's all going to be different, and we need all of those to make up the whole, okay? But again, there are, you know, darker forces, manipulations, temptations, and all these kind of dark energies that are trying to disrupt your mission that God is giving you. And it's challenging at times. So I want to say that there was I woke up talking in my sleep because, you know, this was a very big message, and it was divine feminine. It was Mother Magdalene energy. It was Mother Mary and, you know, divine feminine energy, as, you know, just encompassing and, you know, protected, and, you know, all just a lot of divine feminine trying to support and also let us know what has been going on behind the scenes that we can't see. And this is the message that came through. And then after I tell you guys the prophetic, you know, message that came through, we're going to do a oracle and tarot reading that they helped me design for this download. Okay, so I had a dream, which is prophetic. You know, we're very multidimensional. So this is when we have a chance to connect with our guides, right? This is, my dreams do come true too. So I am a seer. So in the dream, I had a dream of, I had a vision of the Illuminati, okay, with the pyramid with the eye. And, you know, what they were telling me that this particular symbol, we're saying was a bad one, is that you chosen people are being targeted and watched by darker forces. The more you guys come up into your power and stand in your truth and help the light, you are, you know, noticed by the darker entities, okay? And so it's a secret society of evilness, okay? And they like to cast spells, okay, over the chosen ones to block our throat chakras, or find a way to destruct us in our mission and try to manipulate or throw us off course, or confuse us, okay, so that we shut up, right? Okay. And so what I saw was one of us laying down the chair, and there was a nail. Okay, this is it's a trigger. It's very triggering, but you know, this is not easy work, and we all know that there's nothing, you know, really PG about this spiritual work that we're doing. But there was a nail, and it went from the bottom to the top, and it was shutting, like it had a hold on all the chosen ones' voice. Like we couldn't speak our truth, like we were held captive of our own truth, and manipulation to hold us back, right? And so they were showing me that resembled some kind of manipulation to keep our mouth shut. Okay. And they said, you know, whenever you have a hard time getting to your mission or speaking your truth, or something always comes up and somebody always tries you off, or somebody tries to argue with you, it's type of it's a narcissistic energy of the dark forces trying to block that. Okay. So, and then I seen the goddesses, you know, Mother Mary, it was just a very divine, holy, you know, energy that came in. It was trying to like pull that, our mouths back open to show us that they were locked shut. Okay. And that, you know, we needed to, speak our truth. Okay. We needed to, be aware that there are energies trying to block us. Okay. When things aren't going right, or you can't really put your finger on it, that something's not happening the way you want it to, it's because, you know, you need to stay protected and say your prayers, okay? And just be aware of that, okay? And so anyways, the presence of Mother Mary, the divine feminine protection came through, and she came through as she did have a physical presence, but she also came through as a perfume bottle, because Spirit likes to talk in symbolatry. She came through as a perfume bottle, and the perfume was called Truth. And when they sprayed this perfume, I was like, wow, this perfume was just so beautiful. It was fresh. It was clean. It was a smell that like I've never smelled before, and it was just so delightful. And, you know, and it was like something that had never been replicated. Okay. For I, you know, was like, that's never been made before, but yet it still exists. And they were telling me that this essence, that you hold, is like a scent. Okay. And this scent is, you know, this like the radiant, the light that you shine through, your truth, your vibration, your frequency, your scent, your energy signature that you lead off. Okay. Is what, you know, attracts these dark entities to you that want to like blow your flame out, that want to get you off your mission, that want to confuse you or like stop you dead in your tracks, right? So not only are people attracted to our light, but so are dark forces, because they want to manipulate our energy, okay? But they want to show you how precious your scent is, okay? And it lingers, okay? All right. So it's very powerful work that you guys are doing. So she also said that, she also showed me how much was in that bottle, and it was just a little bit in that bottle. And so what that represented was the truth that scent called the truth was very sacred, okay? And that only certain people have this truth that's so precious and valuable, okay? You know, because it's like, you know, you have something that the devil wants, otherwise he wouldn't try to destroy you, okay? So this energy that is trying to manipulate you wants to shut you up, okay? It's like the hunter and the hunted. Like, these beings are on your case, manipulating energy, and it's not going to be in a physical sense. I mean, it could be, because they can work through other mediums, through people or whatever. They can manipulate, you know, energies with other people that they can use to attack you, okay? So you really have to use your discernment here of why things are being manipulated, okay? And they just want to remind you that, you know, the chosen ones go through a lot of difficulty and challenges because, and you know, and fights with people because, you know, what we have is so sacred and valuable, and it needs to be protected at all costs. But there's a reason why, if you're going through a hard time and you can't find a way to speak your truth, that's because you got to understand that, you know, we're under attack a lot of the times, but we are more powerful. We have more backup. Okay. I asked Jesus this morning, what would he like to say? You know, and I was, you know, channeling some, I was doing some cards today, and the devil came in reverse in the Ace of Cups. Complete joy and love, unconditional love came up right. So he wants you to know you're not going to be defeated, and, you know, you have unconditional love in your corner. Okay. You know, times can be a little rough. So then at the end of that, okay, a black angel came through with a very cute hound dog, which was interesting because then the dog started barking and woke me up from, from the meeting I had with them per se. And, so I don't know, but this black angel seems to be a collective, powerful angel that is working with all of us chosen ones at this time. And it's interesting how they chose a hound dog, because it's you that is leaving a scent, okay, and everybody is following you, okay, your energy, your scent, okay, that beautiful sacred scent, okay, and also that, you know, the dark entities, you know, you can smell and try to attack you, but you need to be the hunter and not the hunted, okay? You need to hunt them, okay? Them not hunt you, okay? So anyways, another message came through that I channeled, and they said that your path, they are on your path creating blockages to destruct your mission, okay? But no matter what, keep pushing through, keep your truth and revelations persistent and your convictions strong. And they said, may God and the angels protect and guide you. Stay grounded and heavily within prayer. And remember what you stand for and why you're fighting back. Godspeed. So you guys apply this however, or if, you know, you're going through some difficulty, turbulence in your life, or, you know, obstacles or challenges or whatever. It's because when the tough gets going, it gets going, okay? And the closer you guys are to fulfilling your missions and standing in your truth and helping the world raise the vibration, you're gonna have some difficulty because, you know, the dark side does not like that. Okay, and they do not like when, you know, people are stepping back into their power. Okay, and it's just annoying. It's not that they're more powerful than you, and they're not. They never will be. It's just that it's annoying, and they're very sneaky. They're very tricky on how they can manipulate energy in your life and just keep you busy over here so that your work can't get done over here. So you just have to keep in mind about that. Okay, they can use people, places, family, and things like that to cause fights with you. You just have to keep, you know, your eye on that and just walk away, say your prayers, and ground in your energy and meditate, okay? So don't engage in any conversations at the time if anything pops off. And again, the energy, the astrology with Mars and Gemini could be like, that's forceful communication. Right? So, I don't know. Just saying. Okay. So guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for, you know, hanging out with me so I can get these messages to you. If there's something here for you, I'm glad. These are messages straight from the divine. I mean, it woke me up and put me out here. Okay, so they also talked about, which is interesting, about soul fragments, about you guys doing a lot of shadow work and healing your soul fragments right now, okay? And storing rebalance. You guys might be seeing a lot of 3 numbers, 333, 3 or 333, okay? Because this is a time to recollect, you know, missing parts of you, okay? So that we can make our soul whole again, okay? By illuminating the shadow. There we go, boom. Illuminating the shadow. Focusing on a solution on how we can repair the damage whenever we lost the fragments to our soul. Okay, so it's a shamanic journey that as we heal, you know, and there's always never, you're really never going to stop healing. It's going to just be new levels as you initiate, as you are getting initiated, you go to the next level up, and then you're going to find something to heal. You heal that, you'll find something else to heal, because it's been a long time coming with losing parts of ourselves through the trauma that we faced. Addictions, abuse, trauma, you know, I'm not good enough, you know, bullied, whatever the lies and the illusions we were told, okay, some way along the line, you guys lost a piece of yourself. I have. All of us chosen ones. We went through the hardest battles. We're also repairing ancestral karma from years and years of abuse and torture that carries in our bloodlines, okay? We are the chosen ones to stand up and fix that. So not only are you, and they've told me this, to tell you guys this, so you know how it popped up like this. Not only are you guys healing your own, you know, fragmented soul, or healing yourself, you're healing your ancestors when you heal yourself. Because it stops with you. That pain and that trauma, it stops with you. You're healing generational curses. When you do this work, you're not just healing yourself, you're healing your whole lineage. You're holding space to repair the damage that they didn't have a chance to heal. And you stop it so it doesn't continue to happen. So by you standing up and doing this, you course correct a whole generation, a whole timeline, and then it starts with you. So this is huge, what you guys are stepping into. It's absolutely huge, and how important it is. So nothing's done in vain. And that's why the evil forces, you know, the lower astral, you know, the people who cannot pass, you know, or are not really, they're just lurking around trying to find a way in to stop the light. They just don't, they're not part of the light, okay? It is what it is. It's not, you know, you don't have to look too deep. It just is what it is. There's evil energy out there. And they don't want the energy to be healed and cleansed, because they get kicked off, okay? They're not winning. This more light that comes in, they get exposed, okay? So this morning, so look, 21 and 3, definitely seeing 333. You guys are definitely seeing 333. And if you are, this is your message about illuminating the shadow within yourself, your subconscious, facing the shadow within, okay? And to focus on a solution to help heal that trauma, okay? So every time you heal, you can regain that power back that you lost. And that you, in every situation that you face, and you heal it, you get a part of you back where you lost it. With addiction, with abuse, I wasn't good enough, or, you know, with family, all these areas of your life that you lost a piece of yourself from trauma. You have to face it and heal it so that you can retract that lost fragment part of you, okay, to regain your power back to you and put it back to yourself. Because Archangel Michael wants you to regain your power, wants you to retract and reclaim your power, okay? But it's, okay, so here it is, the fragment souls. Okay? This is, balance is being restored every time we find the missing piece of us, because our soul splices off. Okay? So it's like wherever you had traumatizing, experiences, a little piece was you left, like a piece of shadow was left behind. And when we do our work, okay, that's how we reclaim our power. We face it and we start healing it. And then as we do, we bring it all back to us, alchemizing and transmuting it, healing it. And that's why our spirit guides are here. Our angels are here, okay, to help us with this, because it's so important to become whole again. So this is your journey to wholeness. Okay, so you guys are definitely seeing 333. You're being called to focus on a solution, to illuminate the shadow, to repair your soul fragments and to rebalance yourself. Okay, that was a channeled message that came in today, actually. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move into sorry, this is a serious message. We can lighten it up down the road, but like there's just a lot of serious energy that came in for you guys. Okay, so we're going to move into the current energy right now. We're going to go ahead and just pull the collective's current energy. Okay, so again, this is on a collective. If you guys are resonating with this, then you're part of that collective message, because there is certain people that this message is for, and not everybody. But if it resonates with you, then look, exactly. So there we go, the hunter. That's, like I said, the scent, the aggressor, the tracker, the provider, number 32. Okay, look at that face. You're not going to hunt me. I'm going to hunt you. Okay, look at that sassy face right there. Okay, she knows what's up. Like, she's gangster. She's getting her gangster on. She knows what's happening. And so she's starting to become aware that, she's starting to see through the illusion that you're being manipulated. You're being tempted to distract you and hold you back, okay? She's starting to see, like, I see you. I see what you're doing, and I'm not falling for that. You're not going to distract me. You're not going to make me think I'm crazy. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying? Because they like to attack your mind. They like to attack your friendships, your family, and things like that. This girl right here, okay, the hunter, she knows what's up now. She knows what's up, and that's what they're saying. You guys, like, start paying attention to what is really going on, if that makes sense. Like, what's really going on, why things are the way they are. Okay, it's like these energies can work through anything and everything to get to you, to attack you, to stall you. Okay, so another current energy for the collective spirit. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. And then we have love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. Okay, so this is that unconditional love that you have so much protection coming in from the other side, and they just want you to know how loved you are. And do you see these wolves back here? Yes, Spirit. That Spirit is saying that's them. Whenever you're feeling like this, okay? Because right here, you're going through mistakes and flaws and contradictions right here, okay? And so it gets a little heated, but Spirit wants you to know, when you're in this energy, they're right there. You're never alone, okay? You have a big one back here watching this one's back. This one's watching your back. It just, you know what I'm saying? As this one watches your back, this one in the background is watching this one's back. So you have a plethora of guidance and support, okay? So when you guys are feeling on the low, okay, look, just remember, hope is on your side, okay? Because you have spirit guides protecting you, all right? And watching things from afar. And I believe that that message last night about when I saw the nail go in between the lips, and they're watching. I didn't know about that. I was wondering why I couldn't speak, why I was stuttering, you know, because when I'm in my room alone or whatever, I am like Ace Ventura. I don't shut up, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, you know, I mean, I know my shit. But when you put me on camera or when you put me in front of somebody, I look like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's almost like this invisible force. So I know exactly like what they're talking about, because there's like this invisible force that shuts me down. And I'm like, or it's always a distraction why I can't make my videos. I can't write my book. I can't make a podcast. I can't move forward with helping people, or, you know, this and that. There's always something. And it started to make a little sense to me as to like, what's really going on? And that's when I didn't know it was going to happen. But that's when the dream came in, and the goddesses were showing me, and, you know, the divine feminine were showing me there's a lot of things that go on behind your back that you need to be aware of. So once you're aware of like these manipulations, you're like that girl, you got that eye and you're like, I see you're coming. And you basically say, no, I'm not falling for it this time. I'm busy. I got shit to do. Or, you know, you just trust in yourself more. You saying, you know, it's all an illusion. They're just trying to scare me. I do know what I'm talking about. I do know my truth. Okay. I can do this. All right. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get some, another energy here. But I do believe that was part of the current energy, as, you know, illuminating your shadows and finding a balance and a solution to restore the fragmented pieces of doing your healing work. Okay. All right. And the current energy is hidden realms. That is what I'm talking about. Create conscious awareness. That is what I'm saying, because this channeled message was in the current energy, and that's what I'm saying. They are in protecting these hidden realms that you guys cannot see. Do you see that skeleton right there? Yeah, boom. You see that skeleton right there? And that man? Yeah. Like they're trying to manipulate you, and there's all these energies going on in the hidden realms that you can't see, right? And so that's why it came through, because the goddesses wanted to tell you to create conscious awareness. They want you to be aware of what's going on behind these hidden realms. See? Thank you, Spirit. Because that is exactly what this was about. Like, and you know, it's so frustrating. You're like, why can't I do this? You know, you're like thinking it's you. And they're like, no, there's a spiritual warfare, and they're trying to make it difficult for you. So you have to use your discernment and be like, I see you, and you're not going to let this, I'm not going to put up with this. Okay. But if you don't know what it is, you know what I mean? It's hard to kind of decipher. Trust me, because I've been going through it. I know what it is. So I'm going to put this card out. Absolutely, that's what that's about. And let me get a tarot card to see what the current energy is. Yeah, look at this. Two of Swords. Not really sure which way to go, and you're blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? Stagnant energy. Not moving forward because you're unsure of what's going on. I mean, the energy couldn't be more clear. And I love whenever I get these channeled messages and then I pull the cards, so because it's right in alignment with, you know, the message that came in naturally, you know, spiritually. Weird message, I know, but it's true. All right, so we've got the Fool in reverse. A lot of stalling. Yes, a lot of stalling. When you're ready to go, there's like energy that's like holding you back. Strength. Oh my God. Okay, guys, the truth is going to give you strength, but I want to say something to you. I didn't tell you that I had already come in here and done this reading. I spent a long time preparing this reading. I sat with spirit, like I'm channeling all the information, writing it down. So this information didn't come out in the cards. It came out with a channeling session with spirit. And then they told me how to create the reading for you guys. I came out here, I did it, and it was like, took me hours and to get ready and everything like that. I freaking was trying to upload the video and I deleted it on accident. I was so pissed. I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I was upset. I think I ate like 5 bowls of ice cream. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to. I was upset. I just was pouting. But I started off, you know, with your current energy. And when I first did all these cards in the beginning of the first reading I did, this is exactly the 2 cards that came out for you guys. Because the cards were so perfect, I was like, oh, I can't get that energy again. You know, no, I mean, sometimes they do. If it's meant to be, it will. But, you know, the reading was really good. It was like, it was dope. And all the readings came out like, or the cards came out perfectly. But guess what? I was like, it's okay, Spirit. If it's meant to be, I was like, you know, and the messages are the same, they'll come back out. And boom, here they are. These are the 2 cards that came out with the first thing. So again, this message is like point blank period. You guys are having stallments within your journey, trying to move forward. Just like we said, because here's the Fool trying to make that leap of faith and do what he wants to do. But he's having some kind of like stall. He's having some kind of whatever these freaking hidden realms, you know, these jackasses in the hidden realm, you know, are trying to... Look at this face, yo. Look at... Hold on. Do you see this face? Do you see that? Create conscious awareness. There's some really effed up shit going on in there. Just saying. So this is the manipulated energy trying to stall you. It's happening. But guess what? Here comes Spirit. Says you have the strength and you have your truth. And not only that, you have the support and the protection of Spirit. Okay, to help move you forward. But remember your strength, remember your power, remember your truth. Okay, and know that they're just trying to cast a spell, an illusion over you, that you don't have what it takes, and it's bullshit. Okay, so we're gonna turn this back upside. Okay, and you're gonna jump no matter what, and you're gonna tell them to like blink off, kick rocks. Okay, tell them that you see them and they're not as powerful as you. Okay, so just remember who's on your side. You got mad protection. Okay, and remember that this is you. Okay, nothing phases you. Remember that, right? Nothing phases you. You got this, and you're gonna do what the hell you want to do, and that's it. Point blank. Period. All right. All right, cool. So that's really fucking cool that came out, because that's what this whole energy was about. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some more stuff. So we're going to look at the energy that's working against you. There is relationships in your life that you are unaware of that is holding you back. And if you are aware of it, tell them to kick rocks too. Relationships have been a big deal with you chosen ones trying to fill your mission, because you guys have leveled up so much and you hold a different energy signature and a different frequency and vibration, and you have to maintain that. And so you have to do things differently now, and you're okay with that. But these people from your past, they're only holding you back because they can't come with you. They haven't done the work. But you will find your tribe. But but some of you are not aware that these relationships are holding you back. Spirit just showed me that. Well, no, that came out in the first reading as well. These cards are repeating themselves, guys. Okay, so that's one thing. So what other energy is working against you guys? Yeah, that's a big one. Relationships. So you really need to reanalyze your relationships. Okay. Okay, so there's a slight burden on all of you guys. There's like the unknown. Okay, it's just you have to walk by faith, not sight. Okay, you guys have to trust your guides. You got to trust the God. You got to trust Jesus. You got to trust your angels. You got to trust the universe, that what you're doing, they have control over it. Okay, they know better. Like, we're following their lead. We're following our old soul. Okay, but a lot of this is exhausting, you guys. You know, it's not that big of a deal, okay? But it's kind of like, just let it go. Start trying to always figure out the unknown. I mean, try to go with the flow. I guess what they're saying here is let some things go, things that you are unaware of how things are going to turn out. It's kind of exhausting you guys a little bit, and they want you to go more in the flow. So what's working against it is not really trusting. There's a trust issue here with what you're doing. And, you know, some of your fears. They want you to face your fears here, okay? But look what came out. Remember how I talked about illuminating the shadow and repairing your fragmented soul? Okay, because you see how this says returned right here? Returned, your true self. When you start repairing the damage and you start doing your shadow work, again, you're going to start collecting all these pieces and you're going to return to your true self. Like what I'm saying, your true self. You returned back to your wholeness, yourself, your true self, who you really are. And that is the warrior that faced those fears. Okay? That is the warrior that faced those fears. That's your true self, the warrior inside of you. Okay, so remember that. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's look at another energy that's working against you. You already, and you know, sometimes it's just, you have to eliminate the truth, you know, the bad truth, just as much as the good truth about, you know, your situation, so that you can fix it. You can illuminate the enemy and face it. Okay, so energy working against you. This fear. There's something about facing your fear, letting it go. Okay? Fear, something about letting it go. Letting go of the fear and going with the flow and having trust and faith. Okay? Align your universe. Look at this. Align your universe and navigate your distractions. So this is all about the distractions and how to navigate, okay, with these hidden realms. Okay, these hidden realms that are sometimes have energies working against you. It's align your universe, align yourself, and it says right here, navigate the distractions. And that's what I was trying to tell you. Outsmart that and navigate it. Okay, but the working against you is your own fear getting in the way. Okay, take control of this darkness and this fear. And then again, the other thing that's working against you is not enough meditation time, okay, and healing time to repair the fragments. Okay. They're saying that there needs a lot of you to regain your true self, to return to your true self. Okay? You have to repair these soul fragments by going more in isolation and meditating to improve to make improvements require persistence. So you got to be persistent in doing the healing and shadow work, right? And I know it's tough, but you know, they want you to reclaim your power back. And for a lot of you guys are almost there, and a lot of you have been there. just wherever you're at, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's up to par is what they're saying. You know, yeah. So the more you meditate, the more you focus, more balance and more pieces of you will come back to you, and you'll be able to reignite your passions and step back into your power and face your fears, okay? Because the true you is this warrior. Let me see if there's more energies that are working against you before you move forward. A lot of your heart chakras are closed. This heart chakra came in reverse. Okay? So a lot of you are fearful to open up your hearts again. Okay? So the shut down, the heart chakra isn't activated. So there's a little fear of, you know, being vulnerable here for some of you. Yep, trapped in fear. Look. Trapped in fear. Fear, fear, fear. Let go of fear. Face your fear. Trapped in fear. You can't make this up. Your heart chakra is in reverse because you're trapped in fear. I mean, just look. Look at this. Scared to move forward. Scared to move forward. Okay? Trying to find the strength. The past is in the present. So for a lot of you, the energy that's working against you is that these past energies are in your present, manipulating you. And again, these dark forces can, if you have old energy, they can manipulate that. They can manipulate that to attack you from moving forward. So that's why you've got to really, you know, shed the past so that they can't use that against you. Or a lot of you from your past, or a lot of energies that are not high vibrational are still in the present moment, in the way of your spiritual ascension. Okay? Because this is the energy signature. Secret temptation. Being led astray. Wow. Yes. Your past is still lingering in your presence, your present moment, when you're trying to move forward in your ascension. And it's leading you astray. It's a secret temptation that's affecting you to move forward. Wow. I don't know if you can see these. Energy signature. And the past is in the present is a secret temptation, being led astray, leading you astray. So, only you can identify what is, and only you can be honest with yourself and identify what those energies are that need to be released if you want to move forward. Because you know not everybody is going to be able to hang with you as you make this transformation, as you step into a higher timeline, and ignite in all these spiritual gifts, or come into a new belief system. Not everybody is going to agree or hang with you. They're probably thinking you're crazy when you start opening up your third eye, when you start communicating with star beings, when you start, you know what I mean? But also your taste, the things that you used to like, you don't like anymore because it's low vibrational, and they're still doing it, bringing that energy into you. That's how you can be manipulated and led astray. That's a secret weapon that these dark forces in these hidden realms have on you. So you've got to navigate these distractions and align your universe. But again, trapped in fear with the heart chakra. It's like the heart chakra needs to be revibrated, but Spirit wants you to know. Love and light surround you, okay? Love and light surround you. It's all around you. There's no reason to be entrapped in fear. There is a safety net. When you take that leap of faith, okay? Spirit wants you to know, when you trust, they got you. You jump, they got you, okay? The other thing working against you is your own shadow. Okay? Yeah. And this is the 18, the moon card. The things that are being, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Okay? Illuminate it so you can get it out of the way, so you can return to your true self. Okay? This is an illusion. This shadow part of you is an illusion. So tell it to kick rocks. Heal it and tell it to kick rocks. Okay? Because you are that warrior. All right? This hidden potential you have is massive. Massive. You are the truth. Okay? It's massive. But this is the other thing working against you, is being in fear of your shadows. Kick its ass. Like, kick its ass. Like, you're so more powerful than that. Don't let this shadow win. I had to fight mine, but I got sick and tired of it, so I just trucked it out. I was like, get away from me. I'm sick of you. You're annoying me. All right. So have patience with yourself and be kind to yourself as you go through this. All right. All right, so let's look at the energy helping you, like your superpower. What is your superpower? And yeah, let's get it popping. Let's see, what is your superpower? All right, Spirit, show me their superpower. Woohoo! Yeah. Between worlds, baby, and your third eye. Reclaim your mind, third eye. Yes. Trust what you guys are being shown from Spirit. Your superpower, the third eye, is being able to see in between the realms, new directions. You guys are like I said, you're the high priestess, you're the prophets. Like you guys are the strength. You guys are the truth, okay? You guys are the new leaders of this world, bringing in this prophecy. Okay? Unity, a wholeness achieved. You guys are the warriors, the rainbow warriors, the lights. You guys are the bringers of the new earth. Okay? You guys are the bringers. You know what I'm saying? It's time to awaken now, because your souls are old and you're here to fulfill this mission, right? So your superpower, like, holy shit, is, being able to retrieve information, channel information from the higher realms, bring this through your third eye, through your multidimensional self, through your knowing, through your spiritual gifts, through all of you, because you're so powerful, because you can traverse between realms and bring back information from behind the scenes onto earth, because you guys, yeah, sacred divinity is the next card. You guys are sacred and you're divine, right? And you have these powers that most people don't have. That's your superpower. And that is the energy helping you by delivering this truth to you, to set you free and to remove obstacles out of your way. Okay? A lot of you guys, I'm hearing, are attracted to the moon, and you work well with the moon cycles. Okay? So you like, so maybe you need to spend some time outside under the moon. Or a star bathe. But yeah, third eye vision and in between realms. Yeah, super powerful. Your gifts are expanding at this time, and you're becoming more powerful, and you're definitely are getting messages from the other side, and that's your secret weapon. Let me look at another energy that's helping you. Oh, they're being picky. They want to get you a certain card. I can already feel it. The goddess of the sea. It's time to come home. Abundance, purification, ego, goddess of the sea. Yeah, it's time for you guys to go. Look, her third. Spend time by the water to it's like a portal. It's like energy opens up to you when you spend time in the beach, in the water, or meditate by the sea, you know, somewhere. All right, hold on. All these cards that popped up. That's too many, Spirit. 18 just popped out. That's the number 1818. 1818 is a good number for you guys, and 555 on the clock. Bring your energy back to you, number 44. So a lot of you guys are being called to retract your energy, like we said, power and depletion. So again, goddess of the sea, abundance. It's time to purify and to do your meditation. Okay. I'm really just feeling like you guys need to like go on a little sacred retreat and do some sacred rituals, you know, take a purifying bath. Go to the beach, go out and meditate. So yes, exactly, because you want you to find your internal center, your guru, your protection, your peace, still, calm, and steady. Look at this, all about meditation, to find your internal center. Call your energy back to you. It's time to come home back to yourself. Whatever, you know, helps you meditate, you're being called to meditate, and definitely spend time to yourself. The great goddess, divinity. So, sacred space, time, and self. Trust in the places you feel guided towards, that call you, that make you feel good, that you reignite that passion and bring back your power. So spend time under the moon for a lot of you guys, like at nighttime or whatever's calling you. Trust in that place. Okay, so let's get a message from the goddesses. So now we're just going to give you some advice. Who wants to come out? Yeah, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So you know, a lot of water is coming out here. This is a golden opportunity. So let me not do that. Goes too high. This is a golden opportunity with this energy coming through, to use this to really, like, you know, light you up right now. You guys are getting a lot of messages, and you come across this message or another message, like use this. It's a good time for you. Any more messages from the goddesses? All right, thank you. Boundaries. Yes. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. So there's that. There's this whole boundary thing. Ishtar. A lot of Ishtar is coming out. She's talking about how you guys need to set boundaries. And this is a golden opportunity for yourself. This is an advancement. This is a transformation right here, right? So you guys might be seeing a lot of butterflies, or this might be one of your spirit guides, because you guys are going through a transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So what they're saying is this transformation, hold on. This transformation that you're going through right now is a golden opportunity to receive from the divine, to get you back what you lost, to retrieve your power, to step into your divinity. Okay, and boss up and like do the coolest thing you could ever do for yourself and the world. Okay, you're being called into action. And so this transformation is going to require some boundaries. And again, a lot of you is because of the relationships in the past. It said the past is in your present, and it's a secret manipulation that is leading you astray. That's what the card said. But God's wanting you to return home. The universe is wanting you to return to your true self, okay? And they're going to help you get through all of this fear, okay? But they want you to be selfish right now. They want you to be like highly selfish right now with your energy. And they want you to spend it with yourself. Because this is a golden opportunity to be able to reclaim what you lost or what was taken from you in the past. You're leveling up and not everybody can go with you. And they said it is what it is. It is what it is. And not everybody deserves to go with you either, okay? This is your birthright coming in. Okay. All right. So we have 3 women that came out here. Okay. We have Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. And that's you, this big bright light for others, okay? You're exalted in the light. And so you lead other people to the light. Then we have Rabia, the Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Yeah, you guys are love. Okay? And you follow your heart. But right now, it's being the shadow aspect of your heart is because it's being shut down right now. All right? So we need to illuminate that shadow. All right, let's get a message from the stars for you guys. Thank you. All right. So their message to you, yep, we have deep cellular healing. Okay, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So we're all in that healing stage. And like, again, you know, there's a lot of things that need to be healed. We can heal one thing, but then we need to heal something else, okay? But be patient as this is going on. And they want you to think of the bigger picture, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So as you go through this deep cellular healing, they want you to keep in mind the bigger picture of why it's all happening, okay? Because like, nothing's being done in vain. There's a very big significant reason for these healing situations. Okay, what your spirit team is putting you through, there's a bigger reason and it's really worth it. So they want you to keep the bigger picture in your mind as you go through this deep cellular healing. You see, it's physical and it's emotional, but you're working with higher dimensional beings here that are behind the veil, like they're in spirit and they are helping you, okay? So you're being guided and how to clear this energy, how to reclaim it. You are being divinely guided and divinely protected because you guys are going to step into the biggest power. Your power is huge, okay? It's being brought back to you, okay? And when you rediscover this, whew, there's so much you guys can do for this world, for yourself, and for your legacy. It's insane. So what have we forgotten, Oracle? Let me just go ahead and what have we forgotten? Remembering. Yeah, remembering your gifts. So a lot of you maybe have had past life. You guys were powerful priestess, star seeds. You guys did amazing things, you know, and as we, you know, drop back down into earth, you know, we go through amnesia. We forget who we were. So a lot of you are starting to remember your gifts and they're coming back online. So a lot of you are rediscovering your true potential and how powerful you really are. And for a lot of you, as you go between these realms right here, you're activating your third eye. So you're rediscovering how powerful and multidimensional you are. And you're starting to see spirit. You're starting to see all of these things that, you know, you have a sacred purpose. It just flew out. But you're starting to remember, or you're starting to reawaken the ancient self in you. Okay? All right. So let me get a card. Show me a card. Shadow work popped out again. Spirit. It's not me. Oh my God, shadow work. You guys are being called to do your shadow work. The alchemists, and to alchemize and transform with fire. Yeah, they want this transformation is going to completely eradicate your past and alchemize it, okay? Like, you guys are stepping into a whole new timeline. A whole new version of you is back online, okay? And that's because you're doing the shadow work. And because you're doing this, and you're alchemizing, you're transmuting, turning like dirt into gold, okay? You guys are becoming that badass, that divine badass, that divine warrior, the light warrior, okay? And you're retrieving all of your magic, all of your gifts. You're awakening up to spirit. You're finding yourself again. You're finding the connection you have with God and the universe, okay? You're rediscovering the truth of who you really are and what this is all about, okay? So the more shadow work that you do, the more deep cellular healing that you do, the bigger the gifts, the bigger your, you know, your abundance comes in. Citrine, okay? Abundance, clarity, success, divine will, protection. If you like crystals, I like to get citrine for, I don't know. I just like to have like success, and it's beautiful to remind me. It stands for abundance, and I like it to remind me, and it's got to point up to the heavens that you birthright is, you know, to receive abundance, okay? The child of the universe, the children of the sky. You guys can do this. You guys are alchemists, natural alchemists, and you can do this shadow work. But man, I have never seen it being like so like Spirit's like, do your shadow work, because there is so much coming to you. There's those cycles. Yep. A lot of you are in the flow with universal energy. You can feel it. And sometimes you don't even know what is a lot of you guys don't even know that you are that in tuned. You can feel the energy, and you can feel the shifts, and you can feel like astrology, planetary alignments, and you know, worldly shifts and things like that. So I'm being called to say that a lot of you need to like get into astrology, you know, and follow the moon cycles, or, you know, just tap into astrology. That you might do very well there. It's kind of like a natural calendar. Okay. All right, let me see if there's any messages here for in the astrology. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are really in tune with cycles, or some of you might ministrate on the full moon or the new moon. Start your ministration cycle. You're very in tuned, or your body is. Yeah. Scorpio upright, 5th house, and Jupiter in reverse. Your abundance with your joy, your passions, and your creativity, and your love life, okay? Once you transform, you do all of this work, the abundance is going to just be so much more than what it has ever been before. So there's going to be an expansion of your creativity, of your passions, of your love, of your excitement, and your enjoyable relationships, okay? So right now that's being worked on as you illuminate these shadows, as you step more into your purpose, okay? So there's being a transformation with right now what the universe is trying to guide you towards is more of a love for and a passion for your creativity and the things that you love doing. It's trying to place you in finding your joy and finding your talents and your abilities and your gifts, okay? So as you go through this transformation, okay, because it wants to unstick you from being unhappy and sad. So right now, I don't feel like the universe is trying to move this energy of being stuck and not creative and unhappy and in fear. The universe is trying to transform this stuck energy, okay, of love, passion, and excitement, okay? It wants to expand these things for you to be overwhelmed with joy and happiness, okay? So this transformation is moving things for you for a reason, a very big reason, to expand all of your abundance, okay, that's coming in, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some advice. I'm gonna get some advice for you guys. There's that 18 again. I'm telling you, you guys are connected to the moon. I keep seeing 18, 18, 18. Yeah, secret trail ascension. Look, 999, you guys are also seeing 999. All right, as above, so below. Manifestate, you're manifestating from the magician, okay? You guys are pulling in this divine information. But again, cast the circle, raising vibrations, okay? So it's, again, these cycles, the moon, number 18, okay? So you're being called to, you know, do some rituals. A celebration of life, whatever it is, just to attract and call in a sacred energy for you. A prayer, meditation, go to church, whatever it is that you can connect to this divine energy, okay? Because it's a secret trail. It's a private time, okay? And it's an ascension time for you. So utilize this energy that's coming in. All right, so let me get some advice for you from my Oracle deck, and I'll shut it down for you guys. All right. All right. So ancestors walk beside you. Yeah. So another number, 222. If you guys been seeing 222, your ancestors are heavenly protecting you. You guys have a lot of protection right now. All right. So the light shines through the darkness, and the darkness has not overcometh. Okay. So remember, through all this darkness, the light shines the most. Okay. It shines through the darkness. We cannot be defeated. All right. You are being rescued and called to your true north. God says, rise, child. I've got you. Continue to have your faith, because God has your back. Okay. And as you weave order from chaos, you definitely are being highly protected. All right. Weaving chaos, weaving order from chaos. All right, so a lot of you guys are collected. See, there we go, 999. So a lot of you are Orion and Pleiades star seeds, okay? The bright morning star. So you guys are really connected to a bright star. So I'm being called to tell you that, like, the star that you guys are seeing out there, that there might be one bright star out there that you are kind of like attracted to. Find what that constellation is, okay? Because that could maybe be like a star seed home, or it could be an angel. It could be something connected to you, a galactic energy that's connected to you. Okay, so again, remember I said 999. So a lot of you could resonate as an Orion or a Pleiades star seed, or those are the energies that are working with you right now. The Pleiadians, the star ancestors, and the Orion star ancestors are working with you at this time. And like I said, this whole thing about you illuminating the shadow and all that is for a bigger reason, because you cannot change your world without change your world or our world without you changing first. Right? We can't change anything without changing ourselves first. We can't make this world a better place if we're not, making ourselves better. And that's what this is all about, because Spirit has something highly significant and abundant for you. There's a job, there's a legacy, there's a book that needs to be written, there's a place and a humanitarian place for you to help making this world better, because like, who wants this world to go on the way it's been going on? So the reason you're being called to do all this healing is because you have an impact on this world. And if you didn't, look at this, if you weren't so valuable, this is why this is happening, because if you weren't so valuable, the devil wouldn't try to take you down. Open your heart's eyes, change your perspective, and protect yourself. Right? And again, I'm going to shut it down with this last message. Like I said, Jesus, like, what do you want to say? And to you guys, and 2 cards came out. It was the Devil in reverse and the Ace of Cups upright. That was freaking beautiful. And I'm going to leave it on this note right here. John 8:12, I am the light of the world. So if you follow me, you won't be stumbling through the darkness, for living light will flood your path. Love Jesus. So you have the whole army of the divine protecting you through all of this. And it doesn't really matter like how high you are, how much spiritual knowledge you have. Like, this is still like a confirmation, a reassurance that, you know, your ancestors and the divine are protecting you and guiding you through this. And no matter what you face, they'll always be there. And to keep going, keep holding your vision, and to keep doing the shadow work on yourself, so that we can keep, you know, leveling up and bossing up and getting more into our purpose and rediscovering our gifts, you know, because it you know, it just keeps going. It keeps going and going and going and going. It never really stops, okay? So it's not like you're too spiritually gifted to not receive messages, because, you know, we're always going to be going through something, no matter how advanced we get. You know what I mean? So, that's it, guys. All right. You're not dying. You're just waking up. Always changing. All right. Be brave. You're not dying. You're just waking up. And there's that turtle, right? Because you guys are going through different realms. Again, there's that turtle. So I think turtle is your spirit guide right now, because like, that's, if they keep showing up, it's like because you guys are in between realms right now. All right. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And I'll catch you guys next time when I come out another video. Mwah. See you guys later.